It's a heavyweight showdown between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. The Olympic gold medalist, UFC flyweight champion, and again, you talk about work ethic. That conversation begins with the messenger, Henry Cejudo.
It absolutely does. As a young boy, Henry understood that he wanted goals bigger than any high school kid should chase. So he moved to the Olympic Training Center, and he trained with me as I was getting ready for the Olympic team prior as a little kid, because he knew winning an NCAA title wasn't enough for him. Ultimately, he became Olympic champion, the youngest in U.S. history, and now he's the UFC champion. What a career by Henry Cejudo.
All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccup, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo in the ground control, in the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Cejudo is 2 years his senior. Nurmagomedov is 6 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
You ready?
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Right hook to the head, blocked. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Lunges forward with a left there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo.
There's no tell on that leg kick. He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he caught the kick.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Single collar tie now. Both fighters throwing heat now. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets the tie clinch here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And there's that inside leg kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Unable to connect with a right hook. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big head kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Cejudo gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Caught the kick.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedowns.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, slips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Cejudo. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, big left hook there. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day. He's got to be careful dipping his head.
Oh, straight right.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, how about it? Leapt up and delivered the diving punch to the head. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so just like we saw in round one, really starting to get that hook going here in round two, as Adam Sandler might say, and Happy Gilmore. Plenty more where that came from, yeah!
Plenty more where that came from, and he is more than happy to continue serving him up. He's serving hook after hook after hook, and if this guy does not make any adjustments, he's gonna get knocked out and on someone's highlight film.
72 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo, and just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Big elbow there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Big kick lands.
Oh, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 90 seconds now in round two. Visibly limping here. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Punch over the top.
Back and forth we go. Oh, nice job to prevent the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left. 15 seconds remain in the round. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Final seconds here of round 2.
Big leg kick land.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Huge block there. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Got the single collar tie. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Tags him with a flush left.
Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Big head kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice strike.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly didn't.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Another punch to the head. He's really turned.
An elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, these numbers unofficial, DC, but 116 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. Well, misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Do you believe it?
Wow! Wow!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the fight.